I started to do ecotourism as an employee for the Swedish company Äventyrsresor in 1986, it must have been. In the beginning you need to pick up lots of skills. You need to have lots of boring things like insurance and well, fulfilling all the regulations and paying tax and all that. So, but that's no different from any company starting up doing, well, flipping hamburgers or whatever. It's the same stuff, but just other rules and regulations. So I started in 86 as an employee, maybe 87, 88 as on my own, I think. Well, actually, my ex-wife owns the company, but I do most of this stuff, and I'm always involved, and then other people are also involved, and it depends on the situation how many. As little as possible, I would say. The social impact, you try to put as much business as possible out into the archipelago in this case. If you can buy 1 liter of milk in here or out there, you do it out there to support the local businesses. We always try to buy food locally. We try to involve local guides. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a problem telling them that we would like environmental friendly petrol. Not always, or, you know, environmental bit. Well, if you are, we are members of the Swedish Ecotourism Association, and we have nature's best markings in 5 different spots in Stockholm archipelago, which means that we know a lot of the archipelago there. We know lots of the culture and so on and so forth, but also it is, we have described how does the hotel sort out its waste. What type of petrol is the boat using? Lots of those things. So that's part of getting these. The obstacles and the work and the sweat with starting an ecotourism is not much worse or more lenient than starting any other business, I would say. I mean, you start a restaurant, then you need to have lots of rules and regulations to fulfill, and the same goes with ecotourism. You need to read up, but these days it's I would say it's much easier, because if you for example contact the in Sweden then the Ecotourism Society, then I'm sure that a young person would get access to their manuals, and it's not a manual really, but I mean the things that a company is judged by when they get their nature's best certifications. And if you take a look at that and try to tick all the boxes, do I have a good insurance covering what I do? Yes, no. The trick is to be able to tick yes, and then you can continue. Okay, do I have an understanding with the local health authorities saying that I can actually serve food in the archipelago? If you are going to give something to other people, then you need to have something to give. It is not enough just to be able to wave your kayak paddle. That can be done in a gym. I think you need to be able to lead a group. You need to be able to tell people where you are, what's special about this place where we are now. You young listeners, go out and do stuff, but be very boring and look at insurance, rules, regulations, and life vests and everything, and have fun.